Hello everyone, welcome back to another stream. Hello everyone in the chat. Okay, so FIA practice, first FIA in about 3 weeks. We haven't tested nations at all. We did some manufacturer last night. We now need to jump into nations for our first bit of proper testing. We're a bit late really. I think a lot of people would have done a lot of practice by now. It's been on there for about 3 weeks, so we'll jump in, get some practice done on this. We'll also do a manufacturer test as well if we've got time. Do at least one race on that and see how it goes. So I think I'm still going to use the Lexus on this one, even though it's had a bit of a nerf, but it's still pretty much the best car I think to use for this. But there may be other options. We'll find out as we do this now. So if you want to join, the lobby name is YouTube the Key 25 FIA Practice. It is at Suzuka in Group 4, so make sure you search that if you want to see it as well. We might lower that a bit down to B at least, just so that and that to C. That was from a different, let's just create that like that. So C rated driver rating and B rated sportsmanship, just to try and get it a little bit cleaner. It could still be a mess, but you know, oh well. Let's just create this lobby. Feel free to join. I said don't touch that because Mummy's watching it. Yeah, don't worry about it, Pumpkin. Yeah, it's because I've started streaming, so it'll show up on the iPad. It's okay. Right, let's create this lobby and feel free to join. Yeah, Nations is simple, no stopper. I mean, it's only 7 laps with quite low tyre wear and fuel, so I don't really know why they've put I can't really understand why they've put hard tyres on. Like, I don't really get it. Hot noodles at the ready. Fucking hell. I need to block that sun. You be quiet, monkey, or you have to go in your room. Right, so let's get in here and test this out. You can see I was in time trial before. I tried the McLaren out and the Mustang, and it just wasn't really going to work. It seems like it's a Lexus. The Mustang can definitely compete, but I think this Lexus needs 1% power taken off it, because it's still faster than the Mustang down the straights. That's how fast it is, even with that 1% weight. So they really need to give it 1% loss of power as well. Let's we'll have a little warm up before we start the qualifying like usual. I think I'm on the right tyres, so go straight out and have a little warm up first. I do like this combination. Just wish I would have maybe have put a bit of practice in a bit earlier. I probably could have got a decent result here if I put a lot of practice in, but I just haven't really got the motivation to practice for 3 weeks. I would have got bored by the time it was the actual FIA. So is everyone looking forward to FIA tomorrow? It's been a while. Obviously had a 3-week gap, probably the longest gap we've had for a long time. I'm ready to go again. How it'll go is another question. Like, the manufacturer's race is looking very tricky to not hit the wall, because you've got to push anyway. The strategy I'm on is I'm going to pit on the manufacturer and see how it goes. There's nothing wrong with a pot noodle, cheese butty, dunking the cheese butty into your pot noodle. It's so nice, trust me. Oh, we're running wide. We're running wide. Socks off. Yeah, no, it wasn't. The McLaren wasn't up to scratch with the Lexus. No, it might have been close-ish. It was over half a second slower, so you can't afford to give up half a second. So no. This is Nations, Kenny. Right, let's... Probably took a bit of tyre wear off with that spin. Butty, a sandwich. It's 650S will be okay-ish. In top split though, you will find it's... I'll guess more than 70% of the cars will be the Lexus. What are you doing? Yeah, don't take too many though. I've had none of them, so you save some, please. Right, this lap won't count. Yeah, the R8's been nerfed a bit though. Ferrari's seems a bit more drivable now. The M4's had a nerf. But the M4 is not as good now. I don't think it'll be as strong as this Lexus. I don't know what I'm doing here. Now they're trying to eat all the Pringles. I haven't had any yet. Yeah, the Honda should be okay for sure, because it's had the did it have 1% power? Weight took off it, didn't it? So I still think this Lexus is going to be the way to go, in my opinion. Yeah, the M4 is not bad, but I just think that the Lexus will be the car that most people will use in top split, because you have to be, you can't afford to give anyone 2-3 temps in top split. You just can't do it, because you'll be starting at the back. So I think the majority of people will be in the Lexus tomorrow. Alright, let's start another lap, even though the tyres are a bit worn. Yeah, the M4 lost... did they add weight or take power off it? Can't remember. This obviously also had power, weight added to it, but doesn't seem to have done too much. It's still very much seems like the strongest car. Alright, let's try and do a lap, even though the tyres are a bit worn. Nah, a bit scruffy through there. Too scared to put the power down, needed to get on the throttle way earlier than that. A good lap by PR1 there. Look what car he's in. That's a really good lap for his first lap out. I'm guessing a lot of people have been practicing this for a long time though. Like, I guess they've been on it constantly practicing. They were nowhere near his time. I can definitely get to that time though, I think, 'cause the lap was a bit scruffy. Plus we had worn tyres, didn't I? So need to just get used to the car a bit, and then we'll start the qualifying in a bit. I just want to drive a few more laps. Don't feel very comfortable yet. This corner, I need to be way more aggressive on the throttle here. Ah, too aggressive into that corner. Oh, let's change the tires. Oh God, stop. Looks like you'll have to go a little bit more rearwards for the race because it's wearing the fronts out a bit more. You want the AABBCC? Yeah. I think it must be a bug that what they've done there, or I don't know what they've done. Oh God. I haven't pushed race speed time trial, if I'm brutally honest. I've only done, I think we did like three or four laps in the R8 just to test it out. I'm pretty sure. I think if I push the R8, it can get down to a 58.6 maybe, 58.7 with me driving it. But I think the Supra might be the best choice for that race. I think for race speed, because the Supra never got a nerf. It just got left alone, which is quite surprising, really. Because I think the Toyota Supra is the car that needed a bit of balancing. If they wanted to balance the Audi, they needed to do the Supra, in my opinion. Right, let's improve this lap. What I want to try and get is within half a second of that lap, because or maybe less, really, because I need to just get on the power better out of them corners. You okay, Lightning? How are you, mate? Oh, we got a video going up after this stream as well, looking at Lightning's tyre saving and fuel saving as well. Oh crap. Alright, let's start this lap. I'll have really dirty tyres there for joining the track. So what we must be looking at 206s for qualifying, but I've only done a 206.4 in time trial. I jumped on earlier today and just tried to push it a bit. I had to back off the throttle. That wasn't very well done. Oh, what a dickhead. Oh well. Right, we'll start this qualifying. Let's I'm not really worried about first. We're just gonna try and get want to try and get 2 or 3 races in on this, and then we'll go over to manufacturer. So reset times. It's gonna be a case of burning fuel as well, this, I think. Let's so we'll do that. Let's reset these times and just go back down. Go to track, and there we go. So I think it's going to be a lot of burning fuel needed for this. The stock pedals with the T300, yeah. Yeah, it looks like most people are in the Lexus. It needs another way. It needs 1% power taken off this Lexus, 100%, because I tested it with the Mustang and it was still faster down the straight line than the Mustang, which shouldn't be because it handles quite a bit better as well. So we'll do a banker lap. I think we'll have time to do burn fuel, banker lap, pit, maybe burn a bit more fuel, and then final lap. But it does look like we'll need 206s for tomorrow, which I don't know if I'll be able to get down to that for quali. For might squeeze him after if we do a couple of practices now, and then if I can jump on tomorrow and practice a bit more. Yeah, the GT Omega, they're okay, but I mean, there's a big reason why I didn't want to. Like I've told everyone, like when they emailed me, I said to them, I don't want to be partnered, I don't want to be contracted in with them, and like I think in the end it meant that they didn't want to send me one, obviously, because I didn't want to be contracted in with them, because I want to get a SimLabs rig. Really, at the end, like when I've got the space, I want to be on the SimLabs rig, so I don't really want to be contracted into any brand. But that's just my preference. I think SimLabs rigs are the best, but they cost a little bit more. But I'm hoping next year we might be able to get one. Oh, come on, people, go! Why did it go so slow through that? Alright, let's go. Oh wow, why is he only there on the track? What's going on? I'm confused. Ah, scuffy through that. Oh, I'll read that in a minute. Let me just finish this lap and I'll read it. Thank you, whoever that is, though. I will read whatever it is in a minute. I don't think there's a message on it, so I'll read out the person who's... when I get on a straight or something. GRT Gemini, is it? Thank you very much for the 99 cents, sorry. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate it. Right. Ah! Not used to it yet. It's gonna take me a while to get used to this, I think. Ah, I wussed out of that one. Oh, come on. Oh well. Not a very good lap. I had to back. I got put off by that car then, and it lost maybe a tenth or two, but not much. Lap was a bit poor in general. So we go back round. And then do one more lap. So what I need to make sure, I think, is that the outlap needs to be a bit more aggressive. Just maybe second gear fuel burning, and that'll give me enough time to do. I might be a little bit short here, but this is just practice anyway. I really think a lot of people have been hammering the practice for this though. And for the manufacturer as well, because we've had so long to practice, but a lot of people don't bother. But then there will be people that have probably been practicing since day one. Taped to a coffee table. I hope it wasn't a glass one. Someone's knocked the 100 board off there. Doesn't really make much of a difference though. Yeah, that's the rig that the one Super GT's got is the one that I would go for. It will cost more money though, but that's the one I really want eventually. But at the moment the space is a little bit limited, as you can see. But in the future, if the channel keeps growing and we can afford to move somewhere where I can actually get a room that I'm actually in rather than in the corner of the bedroom, then that's what the plan will be. Get that car through. Lamborghini. Not the choice I would make. Tyre wear. I know it's not high tyre wear, but it's still ×7. Jesus. You okay, Rachel? How are you? Nice to see you. So, I think I can get down to a 207.5 maybe with a good lap, but maybe a 6. I don't think I've got the speed that they've got, but by tomorrow, hopefully we can compete with that. I can do some more practice tomorrow day, obviously. The missus is on a late tomorrow, so it's going to be a bit dodgy. I won't be able to practice too much, but we're going to start streaming early, though, and the kids are just going to watch a movie or something until the missus comes home from work. Right, let's start this lap. Let's just give myself some space. Just in case. Yeah, I need to be more aggressive on this lap. Right. Oh, crap. That's not how you want to do it. I've run too far wide. Oh, don't get in my way. How have I caught that car up that quick? I don't get it. I left such a big space. I'm praying this car doesn't get in my way. Ah, understeer then, picking up a bit of slipstream. He's gonna, oh, this is gonna really ruin the lap, I think, I don't know. What are you fucking doing? Like, why would you sit on the apex when you didn't take a proper line? Did he expect me to go around the outside of the 130R? Sake. Come on, people. Right, let's start this anyway. Like, what if he wasn't taking the line properly? Why did he not just brake before the corner? I don't understand. Like, I'm a bit confused. I was gonna say, like, he's obviously messed up his lap, so why not just get out of the way? We were purple then as well, I think. I don't know where we would have been coming up that straight. Maybe lost a bit of time, but we were definitely on an okay lap. No, I can't set higher DRs for lobbies because we got to give everyone a chance to practice. Oh no! Okay, so we're gonna have to restart it anyway, I think, by the looks of this. I don't know. I mean, well, this is pointless. Polyphony need to sort these issues out. Go on, Josette. Wait up for everyone. No point just driving around on your own in the lead. We all had the bug. I need to get past this TT because we've got a lot more speed than that. We just got our lap ruined in qualifying, but we got the dirty air. Hopefully his tyres will start fading in like within a few laps. No, the RCF's okay. Can't really get close enough at the moment. Maybe if we can get close on the chicane. Oh shit. Well, he double defended then a bit. He went back to go to the left and then cut back again. Shouldn't be doing that really, but... His front tyres will start dying in a minute, I think. Now, this Lexus was really good for daily race B the other week when it was Group 4 with hard tyres? It was good then, so... I quite like it with... I mean, I never used to, but I've got used to it when I've been practicing for this mainly. And I think it was daily race B a while ago when I got used to it. We did a couple of races with it. It's not too bad once you get the hang of it. Oi, we tricked him. He'll have no grip on them tyres. Not really bothered if I get a penalty. I just want to get away from him now. I know we got away with it anyway. Okay, so I can push a bit more now. Oh, nearly binned it then. That'll cost me a bit of time. No, I've been sucked up! Oh well. There goes that race. Tried to push too hard. I mean, it didn't really matter any because PR1 was 12 seconds clear because of the bug at the start, so we'll just get... It's all good practice anyway. I've just got to be a bit careful through there. Wondering if to stay in third gear through this corner. Not sure. Well, I need to click over to there. Oh, let me read that in a minute. Rachel Williams donated $9.99 through Super Chat. I can't read it at the moment, 1 minute. Need to do one of these races in iRacing one day. Cheers, keep up the great content, my friend. Thank you very much for the donation, Rachel. I appreciate it. And the problem I have with iRacing with one of these is I wouldn't really get that many people coming into the lobby, because I haven't got that many people on iRacing that would be able to join. And like GT Sports, obviously I've got a lot more people that can instantly join the session, but hopefully in the future when we do a bit more iRacing content. But at the moment with FIA it's quite hard. Hopefully in the future when we get the channel a bit bigger we can, when we've got a little bit more availability for other drivers to join in. Because there'd be no point doing a lobby for 5 people to come in. That's the problem that I'll have with it as well. But as we grow the channel, hopefully that will change with iRacing. We'll be able to do like events like that. Oh shit. I'm gonna have to just bail that corner. But thank you again, Rachel, for the donation. You're a legend. I appreciate it. Why am I doing that in 5th gear? What am I doing? The marker's gone. I wasn't ready for that. Okay, let's concentrate a bit here now and see if we can get ourselves ahead of P6. Let's see if we can be Super GT and finish in P6. So 3 laps of concentration. Okay, we might be able to get close into the slipstream after the chicane. And then we might be able to make a move on this lap 6 somewhere. You might get a penalty for that. I don't know if he went a bit too far over. No, he got away with it. Close to the slipstream now, so we should pick up the slipstream at some point on this lap to be able to go for a move either on this lap or the next lap. I just can't get the hang of this car. I need to practice this car more. That BMW looks like it's nowhere near as fast now. Look how slow it is down the straights compared to this Lexus. Should be able to out-drag that BMW on the outside here. Graphics don't mean nothing to me, if I'm brutally honest. I mean, yeah, it's good to have nice graphics, but iRacing excels in other areas which are important. And yet the graphics are acceptable when you're playing it, to be honest. I feel like they don't bother me, if I'm brutally honest. They feel okay. I mean, I don't know why you just let me past. I mean, bit wide. Yeah, the X2019, yeah. Need to get some speed up with this car. You okay, Benson? How are you, mate? Okay, so need to improve that. All right, we'll go again. The potential's there. We were purple on the laps anyway. Mario90 donated €10 through Super Chat. Have to go. See you next time, mate, and have fun. Thank you very much, Mario, mate. I appreciate the donation. You're a legend. Thank you very much, and I'll see you again soon. Thank you. I think you should go. No, Honda would get destroyed in qualifying. I'd start last, which would be pointless. So, no, not the best move, I think. The Lexus is the car to go, 100%. Straight into a 12-minute qualifying again, everyone. I think with practice, I can definitely... I was watching the Delta, and when I was actually on track, and not... I mean, we were still making mistakes, and the Delta wasn't changing much to Josette, so I should have the speed here, I think. But I know the Group 4 round this track is quite strong for me, so once I've got used to the combination, I feel quite confident we'll have okay speed round here. Let's hope we don't get the lap ruin this time. Oh shit. The GT Omega doesn't have a place to screw. It should. You must have got the wrong. There's two different versions you can get. It should come with the place for the T3PA Pro. And if it doesn't, just drill some holes. Measure it where you want it to go, and just drill the holes. Right, let's... Nah, scruffy. Not a very good first sector again. Oh, come on. What am I doing? Oh, what an absolute... Looks like we got one lap in qualifying again. No, that was just my shit driving, that, to be honest, mate. I went a brake too late for the corner, that's all that was. Might as well burn the fuel. Ah, God. I need to time trial this quite a bit tomorrow, I think. I don't know if to do a video tomorrow or just practice the nations and manufacturers during the day. I really need to do a video though. I've got a video going up after this stream, but I need to do a video for tomorrow as well, which I know which one I want to do. Okay, let's get out of his way here. You can do these corners flat through here. Like this, after this point here, you can do this left flat if you're in time trial, but with the fuel on, it's a little bit trickier. You've got to line it up better, really. Kind of want to get some temperature in the tires. No, I'm gonna have to just burn fuel. I haven't got time. Drinking is allowed in sim racing, yes. I mean, might wipe a few people out, but I want to start ahead of that car that's behind me. Alright. Ah! Ah. Losing a bit of time on this sector. Oof. Definitely getting to 206s by tomorrow, I think. Yeah, we'll be in 206s by tomorrow. That's what we got to aim for tomorrow. Yeah, we're racing on 12 minutes, Jimbray, whatever your name is. Once it hits 12 minutes, we start the race. We'll actually let it go to 12 minutes 20 odd because this track will let the qualifying will go to about that, because if people go over the line by 10 minutes, you have a little bit extra, so we'll see. Right, let's start this race. That's it. No more cars. There you go. Right, let's try and concentrate this time. Chair's not lined up properly, but oh well. Such a weird race, it's only 7 laps for an FIA. I'm not being funny, but that's only 3 laps more than Daily Race B when it was here. That was only 4 laps, I think. All a bit weird. Oh, I missed a gear shift. What am I doing? Too busy looking in the mirror. Yeah, Group 4 in Nations, yeah. Ah! Messed that up. Too slow on the power. Oh, nearly binned it. Ah, it's a lift through there. You won't be getting 136s a lap every lap with with a one stop. Not on manufacturers. It's like 37s and then some laps 38s. We saw that Veloz Storm, who was flying around there, he's up there with Lightning. He was only doing like 37s and then the odd 38. You're not going to get into the 36s with a one stop. Like, you might do one lap in the 36s, but it won't be constant. Ah! That wasn't a very good lap. Ah! Starting to get the understeer a bit on the fronts now, but only 2 laps to go, so. The no stop is probably the safer way if your car's good on tyre wear. I mean, sorry, on fuel, but for me, I just can't do it. The Ford just cannot save enough fuel and be competitive. Whereas it can save okay fuel if you just slightly short shift it and it maintains good speed. So for me, it's got to be the one stop. I have no option. Proceed out. You okay, Firestorm, mate? How are you? That was a really shit lap, that. Let's see if we can get it back into the 208s for this final lap. Try and concentrate. Ah, no, I braked too late. There it goes to 208 anyway. You okay, Sage, mate? How are you? Come on. Messed that corner up and probably lost a good 4 attempts there, 3 attempts, something like that. Ah! So scary when you get near that curb. Let's see this. Josette did it in 05. Are we going to beat Joe? We're going to beat him. 04. Not bad. We're getting better anyway. So I think I can get that down to an 02. 1502 or 1501. I think the fastest times will be in the 14s though. But the pace is looking okay. It's not looking too bad. I think we can get that down to what, 15? Yeah, 1501, 1502. I think will be a good run for me. I can't seem. I think they'll be like the fastest drivers will be in the late 14s, like 57, 58 maybe. But I'll struggle to get in 14s. Yeah, I'm okay. Said practicing for some FIA for tomorrow. Oh. That wasn't a bad run though. I'm definitely getting the consistency there. Need to go for a quick wee as well, I think. What should we do? What time is it now? So we've done 2 practice. We'll do. Don't know if to do. Yeah, Nations is a no stopper. So we got. Gonna finish streaming in about an hour and a half. What do we do? Do we do 2 manufacturer tests, or do we do 1 more of these and then just 1 more manufacturer? I don't know what to do. I feel like I've got that one sorted now for there. I just got to practice qualifying. The pace is getting there for that one. I can smell barbecue or burning. Someone's got a fire outside. What do we do? Yeah, you need to practice with manual, even if you're on the pad controller, DS4, whatever you want to call it. But you really want to try and just. I know it sounds like hard, and like it will feel a bit weird at first, but just try and get used to the manual transmission. It will, once you've got the hang of it, you'll gain so much time. Yeah, I think we should go. I don't know. Did Firestorm want to have a practice on here though? I don't know if he wanted to have a practice on here. Should we go to manufacturer or not? Let me just put in here. I need to go for a wee. So I'll let people have a little practice on that while I'm going to the toilet, and then we'll swap the lobby over. So I'll be a few minutes. Right, there's my headset there. Let's set this. I've got the lobby set up already, so we're just going to there and we'll load it up. Go. Just check it's all correct. Roll and start. Prohibited on. Weak. Go start cards. There you go. Let's create that. So we'll try and see if we can get two races in on this, because I really need to practice this wall of death. Yeah, we're going to move on to manufacturing now, Sage. We've just done 2. We've done 2 practices for Nations. We're going to do 2 for manufacturer, because Nations is pretty. It's fairly simple, if I'm honest, because it's just no stop, 7 laps. Quite an easy track to once you've got the hang of it. But this track is, I'm having issues on the chicane, so I want to do 2 more practices now for this one. So let's make sure we're getting our right car. So we'll go straight into a qualifying because we haven't got much time to. I want to try and get 2 races done. So 12 minutes, the race will start. Can't remember how we did this yesterday, did I? This is Dragon Trail. We just got a 3-second penalty because we overtook him. Like, this is gonna cause. They've changed something with this penalty system now. Do you know what I'm thinking they might have done this for? And I'm a little bit worried. Fuel burning in qualifying. If let me just see, right? Let's just test something. Can we bring the flag out here? Let's see. I want to try and bring the flag out. So if I just go off track here. How do I get the flag out? Nah, the flag came out then. Seems like you're getting. We had this penalty yesterday in the race. Someone had like binned it or something, and we just carried on and we got a 3-second penalty for it. Okay, so I think I know how the strategy might work for this, you know. No, that's not going to work. Let's just see our fuel. I had to back out the corner. He's going to try and rob me slipstream. Alright, brake nice and early here. I had to back out on the corner. What am I doing? That FT1's going to get a slipstream all the way around this lap. Oh no, he might be out of it now. I think he messed that corner up. Yeah, he's fell too far behind, I think. Ah! What am I doing? Final corner was awful. Not even going to be in the 37s, I don't think, is it? That's awful, lap. Need to be doing like 37.4s really as a base lap. And then we got to aim for the 36s for the main lap. So I did improve my time today in time trial for this. Wasn't a perfect lap, but it was a 36.1, which isn't bad for this car. I think I could definitely squeeze a 35 out of it, but I just couldn't be bothered doing that in time trial. I only did like 10 minutes, and then I think it was literally... I improved my lap on my second lap because we had done the races the night before. And then straight after that, I improved again to a 0.3. And then about 3 laps later, I think I improved to about the 0.1. So I just thought that'll do, and we moved on to the Suzuka for like... I did Suzuka for about 15-20 minutes. So what I could have done, I didn't think of that. I could have done two laps. I would have had time, I think. That might be the way to do that. Do 2 base laps. Try and improve on your second lap, and then go for 1 flying lap with low fuel. So we'll put it up to 38% now. That's what I'll probably do tomorrow, I think. Let's try and warm these tyres up a little bit, but... Yeah, I've done a 36.8 yesterday. And it wasn't a very good lap, if I'm honest. We should have really done a 36.5. There was loads of 36s being done yesterday. Chaos and myself did them. Firestorm. Who else did it? I think, oh yeah, Storm did a 36 as well. I would expect that there might be like 36 3s and 4s for the actual race with the like top drivers, I think. Yeah, I think we need to do like I said, out lap. Leave yourself 60% of fuel for when you start the line on your first base lap. And then if you need to go and do another lap, you can. Then drive back around to the pits. And then just refuel for 1 flying lap at the end. I think you've got time to do it. Just trying to get some heat in these tyres. And we'll go for this lap now. I should be able to improve by quite a bit here. Better. I've binned it. Shit. Oh, I've wrecked. Ah! Oh, what an idiot. Wow, this has ruined this strategy because you've got to start at the front. What a dick. Oh. Can't believe I did that. Such a stupid... Oh well. Look at that, we gained 4 attempts even with that mistake. Like on that, from that mistake, we gained 4 attempts just because of the last corner. Oh, what an absolute... Ah! Right, we'll start it at 12 minutes and then should have time to do another one. It's only half... Yeah, we might get time to do 2 more after this, actually. if we just keep doing them straight away, like race qualifying, race qualifying. What a donkey. Let's see what the time is like anyway, how many more races we can do. Now the problem is though, I don't know if a WDP will be fuel safe, and I think he will. If he is, I need to just get past him as soon as possible. I'm really annoyed at myself because I know like we should be in 36s. What an idiot. Scared you. That sound parkour. Let's see if we can get to P2 anyway. I think it'll be too much to get to P1, but let's just see if we can get to P2. Just try and keep it consistent. So we'll start this race now. Such a... Ah, why did I mess that up on that corner? I went in far too aggressive. Okay, he's letting me go. He's fuel saving, I think. I can't afford to get stuck behind these. These are going to be fuel saving, I think. So much dirty air there. This is going to be horrible through here now. Stupid twat. I hate that because that's the race over. That's like literally race over for the strategy. That's the problem with this strategy. You've got damage them for God knows how long. What an idiot I am. Oh God. Did we try something here? Bloody hell. Just don't want to be close to someone through there. What happened to Firestorm, by the way? Did he hit the chicane or something? Or is he on a nose stopper? I can't remember. Fucking hell. I need to just stop talking and just concentrate. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, I've killed myself twice now. What an absolute dope I am, though. Ah. Okay, we get to go again anyway after this, so I'm just gonna use this for some practice, really. Try and keep this second stint a bit more consistent. I didn't refuel. How? No! We're gonna have to bin it. Oh well. Oh well. Let's just watch this. How? Why did I not refuel then? What a dope. That's an easy overtake for I don't know how I did that. I must have just pressed it too quick. There's no one near each other on the track. Alright, wait there, what's these? Kind of near each other. But anyone a bit nearer? Oh yeah, we got a battle. Let's oh. Yeah. Don't know what I did that for. This track is going to be so hard, so I really hope that we can just nail it in our first go, because it's going to be so hard not to pick up the hitting the wall line. Perfect example. Anyone else close? What about further back? Oh yeah. But the what's going to win, the Corvette or the Lexus? The vet. Yeah, looks like it. Oh, you got a battle. This interesting. That Supra's very much the OP car for this track. The Supra's just king of this track, really. I think the 4GT can compete in a way, kind of, but I think if a top driver's got the Supra, then they've won pretty much. So I think is Rick? Can't remember if Rick's in the Supra or not. No, he's in the FT1, isn't he? Who's in the Supra? No, the R8 isn't very good around here. It's not as strong. It's been nerfed. It's still strong in terms of like a lot of tracks, but I think it's probably lost a few tenths around here with the straight line speed. Because the R8's now one of the slowest Group 3 cars in the game. Is Devil in the Supra? Oh, well, yeah. He should really be winning in the Supra because that car didn't get anything done to it. That's what I really don't get. Like I said it earlier, why did they not nerf the Supra a bit? Just take 1% power off it, I think, or because that car is very fast down the straights and it's the OP car on a lot of tracks now and they didn't touch it. He did a 0-2 total time. Well, that sums it up, doesn't it? Was that a no-stopper Firestorm? Well, no, because they nerfed the FT1, but they didn't bother doing the Supra. It's really weird. He did a one-stop and did that. Jesus, that's fast, that. Because, like, Veloz Storm was flying, but that was in the Mercedes, so the Mercedes just doesn't really have the pace of that. That's insane speed, that. Bloody hell. Yeah, so the Supra is the car you want to be in. I don't think it's anything to do with preferential treatment. I personally don't reckon that'll be why. I think it's just they probably haven't got round to BOP in that car. I reckon they've done half the group. I reckon they've still got another BOP change to come in maybe in like 4 weeks or something. What are you doing? Right, so we can go again now, qualify, and then yeah. So that finishing time, I know I can beat that with the Ford GT, even though it's not as strong there. So we'll see now. So that shows you the difference. Like Treviso in the same car was 11 seconds slower than what? Who is it? Devil. The Devil is insane, isn't he? An 0-2. That is rapid. That. Right, let's go back to track. So, starting again, 12-minute qualifying. Let's hope we don't bin it this time. Okay. So I need 60% fueling, don't I, when I start this lap? So I can do 2 base laps. No, the Toyota 86 isn't as strong as it used to be, I think, on the new physics. And the FT1 got nerfed, so it's a hard one. Like, the Supra, yeah, is still very much a strong car, but I think they will fix that soon. Looking for a gap here. There's a nice gap after these cars, so should have enough time. I want to give myself a bit of a gap so I can go for 2 flying laps. Toyota. No, I'm sure Toyota's in more than just this game. I'm okay, mate. Oh, no! Oh, this is awkward. Right, let's start now. He's getting a slipstream off me. I had to back out. Nearly lost it. Just about managed to save it. Ah. Not a very good first sector. Ah, hit the wall. What an arse. No. Alright, let's go again. We got time to do one more flying lap here and then pit and go for the final one. Still better than what we did before, obviously, but we hit the wall on that, and that was with full fuel, so we can definitely get well into it. Just got to nail this lap. That's not how I want to do it, but oh well. So scruffy. I think he's getting my slipstream here. Again. Ah, shit. There's 2 cars in the middle of the chicane. Okay, so what do I do here now? Do I do 2 more laps? I don't really want to do 2 more laps. Oh, crap. This is awkward. Racing medium. What do we do? I don't know what I want to do. I'm going to just go for this lap with low fuel. No point doing it with 2 laps of fuel when I've got a banker in already. So. I don't know what happened. There was 2 cars parked on it. I think Firestorm had hit someone or something, but But why I was burning fuel then? I've got to not do... I've got to save fuel on the outlap. I'm not like it. Do you know what? I might... How did he not get past then? I was trying to let him through. I might pit again here and give myself a bit more space because... It's all a bit crowded around here, so I might pit again here and just refuel. There's a nice big open bit of track at the back there. Just 9 laps. This isn't a race we're in now, we're just qualifying. Right, let's go back in the pits. Yeah, we're not racing at the moment. So we want, let's just put the fuel back on. I might drive it a bit more aggressive and get some more heat into these tyres. I've put too much fuel in there, but I can drive it aggressive. What was it? Oh! So we need that 36.5 is what I want. Get these tyres up to temperature. What's going on up here? No, what are you doing? Get out of my way. Don't start your lap now. Thank you. Alright, let's go for it. Not very good through there. No, I had to back off the throttle. What an idiot. Oh, fuck off, I swear. I'm so pissed off. Right, start the race. 12 minutes. Let's go. Can't believe why do I keep doing it? I'm trying to push too aggressive. What I am, I'm lifting where I shouldn't because I'm trying to get a really strong exit instead of just going into it aggressive. Just got to be more. I've just got to be more committed, I think, and have more confidence through there. So we need to get this time around 15 minutes 12, 15 minutes 11 is good for the Ford GT, but pain in the arse because this car's not so great on fuel. Are you pushing now? Okay. Thing is, though, my car might be able to get him at the start. I don't know. This car sucks in the straight line speed now, look. Oh, he made a mistake. That Supra is so overpowered through that first set of corners. I think he's in the Supra. It must be for how fast he went through there. Is that the Supra or the FT1? I can't tell. Looks like the Supra to me. What am I doing? Well, there goes that lap time. Should have been well into the 37s. Awful. I'm just pussying it through there. I've got to be more aggressive. He's just saving fuel behind me here. So you'll get a massive undercut on me. Sorry, not an undercut. You'll get a massive light gain in the pit stop. Will he pit early and get the undercut? No. Kind of wanted him to there because at least I would have had fresher tyres for next stint. Ah, the understeer's kicking in now. Alright, we've got much less fuel than him because he was in our slipstream just saving the fuel, but not much you can do really. So he's going to get a big undercut on me, but just go a bit more aggressive with this. I'm going to try and give myself a bit more fuel to push. God, Jesus Christ. we hit the wall, you stupid arsewipe. Okay, so I can push the fuel though. Jesus Christ, what is the car doing there? He's got my slipstream, hasn't he, behind? I think, yeah, he has. Ford GT struggles through them corners there. You need to really get it rotating more than that. Well, I had to risk it around the outside then. Oh, he binned it! Oh no! I've just got to keep it on the track now, and we've got it. Finally, a win. Fuel could be an issue here. Just short shift it a bit, I think. Hit the wall, it doesn't matter. See, as soon as you like back out on that corner, It's going to catch you out. You've got to be committed. Not a particularly brilliant time. We've made a lot of errors there, so yeah, a 13, 14. We can definitely get that into a 10, I think, if we nail this. And also, if we can get a slipstream, we might be able to get it into a 10. Yeah, turn it on, please. Thank you. So one more, and then we'll call it a night. I need to get it to a 1510. You need a good car for the no stop, really. You need a car like the Lamborghini or something like that. Yeah, you can just about finish with the M4 GT, but it's about 5 seconds slower than a one stop for me. See you later, Rachel. Thanks for coming in again. Right, let's go straight to this. Gamer PS1234 donated £50 through PayPal. GG key, let's keep pushing them wins. Yeah, thank you very much, Gamer, mate. I appreciate that donation, mate. You're a legend, seriously. That's a massive donation again. What a legend you are. Let's hope we can do something tomorrow. I'm not sure whether we will be able to. If I can get a top 10, I'll be happy, to be honest, in manufacturer because of the car. It's good in qualifying, though. That's the main thing. I think I've got an opportunity if I nail a lap to get in the top 3 on the grid, which with my strategy I have to do. But yeah, what a legend you are, Gamer, mate. Thank you very much for that donation. Let's just hope we can do something tomorrow. Suzuka pace looks okay. Again, it'll be about qualifying, though. I'll have to practice tomorrow day. Try and get my pace up and see what we can do. And now we'll burn some fuel. Suzuka, Lexus. If you want to give yourself the best chance, practice with the Lexus and get used to it. Because that car's got the speed and the qualifying speed, the race speed. It's not too hard to drive as well when you get used to it. Trying to burn some fuel here before we start this. Yeah, if you're not in the top split, you might the McLaren, the Ferrari. I don't know what the Cayman. I don't think the Cayman's strong enough. Even the Alpha 4C will be able to do something here, but it'll be so risky for getting overtaken. Let's try this again. Two base laps. I think the Mustang as well. The Mustang's definitely an opportunity. If you want a car that's quite easy to drive and quite fast, the Mustang, it's got really good speed around Suzuka. We proved that at Daily Race Speed the other week. I hope he doesn't get in my way here. I'm on quite a good lap with heavy fuel. Nah, I couldn't take the speed through there. Come on, watch out the way, you've just binned it. Thank you. Messed that really fast flowing corners up though, so lost a lot of time on this lap. I tried to... Alright, let's back off. Let's go again. Ah, what an idiot. It's so annoying, that chicane. Crap. Hold on, just about. I'm just not getting the exit speed through that corner. It needs to be in like 135, something like that. At least we've got a banker lap in anyway, so we can now go round. Changing that, we can push really aggressive now and just hope, try and see if we can get that 36.5, 36.6. No, the Cayman has not got the best top speed at all. The Cayman's not the best top speed of Group 4. Oh, what you mean? Oh, right, okay, I'm with you. I thought you meant like, okay. Yeah, it's because of the gearing that though. It's the gearing's really long, so yeah, but it'll never get to that top speed. That's the problem. Yeah, that's just down to the gearing though. That's all that is. You'll never get to that though because there's no track long enough to do it. And I don't even think it'd have the power. It'd probably die at about 170, something like that. It'd just be like leveling off. You probably have to go downhill to get to it. In terms of straight line speed, it's not the best really. In a slipstream, it can probably be quite strong. But it's more of a handling car really. So this track in Group 4 is quite a... Sorry, in Suzuka, it's a mixture of handling and straight line speed. But the Alpha 4C, I just feel like that might be worth a try for some people, because if you like that car, it's had weight took off it again, so it might be able to do something there. Alright, let's try and get a good lap in now. 36 something, we've got to do it. 36.5, that's what I want to aim for. And push now on this outlap, get the heat into the tyres. Yeah, the 4C is just a case of... The problem with the 4C will be, even the Megane will be an option because they added 1% power to it. So you could try the Megane as well if you're in other splits. BMW would be where you could try. Now the advantage you'll have with the BMW is when you rev the nuts off that car, it burns the fuel. So your fuel will be getting lighter than a lot of other drivers. Same with the Ferraris. It can be quite aggressive on fuel. Trying to think of some other cars that might be worth a try. The NSX will be worth a try. I'm trying to think of... I don't think the TT will be the best option purely because of the front tyres dying in the race. I need a gap here. So come on, we want that 1 minute 36, but we got to really push through that chicane. I've got to go 100% through there. Well, that's not how I wanted to start the lap, if I'm honest, but oh well. Only probably lose out on a 10th or so, but nothing massive. Went into the corner way too fast. That's going to lose me. 10th down already. Shit. Missed the apex. Oh no, this is awful. This has not gone well. This is why you get your banker in anyway. Again. All over the place. Not much I can do now to rescue this, really. I've lost more. I'm just gonna have to go for gold through the chicane and see what we can do. Oh, that's what I need to do on my main lap. Now that's how I want to do it. We were nearly 3 tenths down. Let's see what that's done to the lap. It improved it. Look at that. I've just gained 4 tenths on the chicane. Just on one chicane. That's how I've got to do it. You've got to be really committed through that chicane. That's what we're going to have to do tomorrow for qualifying on that final run. So get the banker in and then get the 36, because if we had done the rest of the lap semi-okay, then we'd be on a 36.7, a 36.8. But the rest of the lap was shit, so... Alright, we're starting this race now. So this is the final race, and then we'll be ending the stream. Let's see if we can just try and be a bit more consistent than what I was before. That's what I need to do in the qualify. Like, you've just got to risk it, I think, in qualifying. Get your banker in and then just risk it. You can't do that in the race, though. You will die a lot. So 36.5 is what I've got to aim for qualifying, I think. That's going to be, like, the perfect lap for me. so much understeer when you're behind other cars. Need to get ahead of that GTR as soon as possible, really. I think he's on a no stopper. Why? I had that perfect and then I just turned randomly. Why did I do that? Oh well, this race is ruined. Oh crap. I actually down geared it to 4th gear to make the corner better. How did that Ford GT come from then? Firestorm's going for the no stopper this time, I think. Oh, so annoying. I feel like you're doing it, you got it okay, and then it just understeers off on that curb. Yeah, you can just proper lift through the chicane, but I can't get that strategy to work with this car. It's not, it just can't do it. Why am I lifting so early there? I just hope this track treats me well, because in general, in the past, in FIA, this track has done me quite well. So when the pressure's on, hopefully I just don't bottle it and bin it in the chicane. So it looks like that Nissan GTR has got a good no-stopping pace. Don't feel safe through that corner at all with this car. Look at the understeer because we're behind someone. So much understeer. Don't bin it. Need to have clean air with this 4GT through there. It literally hates it. The on face has got very good pace for a no stopper there. I think we would have been able to get... Yeah, so you need to be like at least 10 seconds clear of the no stopper minimum. And I don't think that lead is going to get there. Look at the difference when you're not in dirty air through there. So much better front end. If anything, got too much front end. Hit the curb, too aggressive. Yeah, we're pitting now anyway. So on phase will carry on, you'll see there. That Porsche had reasonable fuel. Even the Porsche's got just as good fuel saving. It's probably better than this 4GT. So we can push. I'm going to put the fuel into push now though. Try and get that Porsche. We're not going to save too much fuel for this next stint. Right, let's give it some revs now. Yeah, we ain't with the mistakes have put pay to us getting anywhere near on phase. The Nissan GTR is really good on the fuel, so we ain't getting anywhere near that. Nice, got the slipstream now. Might be able to get him into turn one. Use a bit more fuel up here. Oh, I've missed a braking. Whoa, shit. Totally missed a braking then. Ah, what an idiot. We should turn that indicator off. I feel like he's letting me go at some points and then forget him. We're launching it up here now, definitely. He hit the wall. Let's push and try and see if we can break that slipstream. Right, way too late for that corner. Afro's going to get the fastest lap because he's just been sat in my slipstream. Look, yeah, he got it purely because he's just had the slipstream all the way around. Take the mistakes out and we'll probably finish within 5 seconds of that on phase, but no more than that, I think. I had to back out. I wouldn't want to be that close going through here if I was him. Oh, I've run out of fuel. I wasn't looking at the fuel. Oops. Yeah, look, 15:04 and a no stop. I can't get near that. Like I say, within maybe 6 seconds, but no more than that. GTR OP on the no stop. So it looks like in top split, whoever's in the Nissan and the Supra has got the top places sorted. Oh well. There's not much you can fight for. You can't fight against that pace in my car. It's just not possible. So GTR confirmed OP on the one stop. I mean on the no stop. And what was it? The Supra on the one stop is OP. Oh well. We're just gonna have to fight for that like top 10 really, I think, tomorrow. maybe a top 8 or something like that if we can do well. But that's the last one for tonight. Thank you for coming in. Let's just end this lobby now. I'm out of it. Let's just see what we can probably get down to. What, a 15? What was it? 15-10, I think. 15-9. Don't think we can get more than that out of it, to be honest. Yeah, on phase, just the GTR, not much. Yeah, can't compete against that. Fire some, I'm done. There's no way we can do the no stop, so it's alright, Afro. Right, let's exit this anyway. So thank you everyone for coming in. We're gonna be live tomorrow. Hopefully we're gonna go for the first race. So I think it's 6 PM, isn't it? Let's just double check. Yeah, Nations is 6 PM, I think. So we're gonna jump on for Nations round, the first stint obviously at 6, and then we'll see what races we do. I don't think I'll be doing the 11 o'clock race no matter what. I don't think I can do that. Just double check. I'm sure, yeah, 6. So hopefully we can get a good result in one of them two, like that one, and then just concentrate 100% on manufacturer for the next 2 races, because I don't want to do the final manufacturer race. We'll have to see how it goes. But yeah, thank you everyone for coming in the stream. I appreciate it. Make sure you click that like button if you enjoyed the stream, and it does help the channel, obviously. Helps the channel grow, helps the channel on all the stuff in the algorithms and stuff. So I do appreciate it if you click the like button. And thank you everyone for all the donations during the stream as well. I appreciate it massively. You're all legends. And I'll see you tomorrow for FIA night, the first FIA night in 3 weeks. So it should be good. Let's hope. I don't know if I'll be in top split for the first race, unless if I get a good result in the first race in second split, it might bump me into top split. We'll have to see how it goes. Hopefully we can get into top split if we're not in the first race. So I'll see you all soon. Have a great night, everyone, and enjoy the racing tomorrow if you can't watch the stream. See you later.